Choreb Beruach, Sword of the Spirit. Interpreted and narrated by Wendy. BeRashit, Genesis, chapter 31. And it came to pass when Rachel birthed Yusuf, that Joqub said to Laban, "Send me away, that I may go to my own place and to my country. Give me my wives and my children, of whom I have served you, and let me go. For you know my service which I have done you." And Laban said to him, "I pray you, if I have found favor in your eyes, tarry. For I have learned by divination that he who exists has endowed me for your sake." Then he said, "Appoint me your wages, and I will give it." And he replied to him, "You know how I have served you, and how your livestock was with me. For you had little of it before I came, and now it has increased to a multitude. Thus he who exists has endowed you since my coming. Now, when will I provide for my own house also?" And he said, "What should I give you?" Therefore Joqub answered, "If you will do this thing for me, you will not give me anything. I will feed and keep your flock again. I will pass through all your flock today, removing from there all the speckled and spotted livestock, and all the brown livestock among the sheep, and the spotted and speckled among the goats, and from this will be my hire. Thus, in time to come, my righteousness will answer for me, when I come for my hire before your face. All that is not speckled and spotted among the goats, and brown among the sheep, that will be counted stolen by me." And Laban, white, said, "Behold, concerning this, let it be according to your word." Therefore that day he removed the male goats that were striped and spotted, and all the female goats that were speckled and spotted, and all that had white with it, and all the brown among the sheep, and gave them into the hand of his sons. And he set 3 days' journey between himself and Joqub, and Joqub fed the rest of Laban's flocks. Then Joqub took himself rods of green poplar, and of the hazel, and chestnut tree. Then he peeled white shavings with them, and made the white which was in the rods appear. And he set the rods which he had peeled with the gutters in front of the flock, by the watering troughs that the flock came to drink, so that they would conceive when they came to drink. And the flocks conceived before the rods, and brought forth striped, speckled, and spotted livestock. Therefore Joqub separated the lambs, and he was given the flock with the striped surface, and all the dark within the flock of Laban. Therefore he put his own flock by itself, and did not put them for Laban's livestock. And it came to pass, whenever the stronger livestock would conceive, that Joqub laid the rods before the eyes of the livestock in the gutters, that they might conceive among the rods. But when the livestock was feeble, he didn't put them in. Thus the feeble were Laban's, and the strong were Joqub's. And the man increased exceedingly, and had many livestock, and maidservants, and menservants, and camels, and asses. Then he heard the words of the sons of Laban, saying, "Joqub has taken away all that was our father's, and from that which was our father's he has gotten all this glory." And Joqub beheld the countenance of Laban, and lo, it was not towards him as before. And Jehu said to Joqub, "Return to the land of your fathers, and to your kindred, and I will be with you." Therefore Joqub sent and called Rachel and Leah to the field of his flock. And he said to them, I see the countenance of your father, that it is not towards me as before, but the Elohim of my father has been with me. And you know that I have served your father with all my power. And your father has deceived me and changed my wages 10 times. But Elohim suffered him not to hurt me. If he said thus, the speckled will be your wages, then all the livestock birthed speckled. And if he said thus, the striped will be your hire, then all the livestock birthed stripes. Therefore, Elohim has taken away the livestock of your father and has given them to me. Furthermore, it came to pass at the time that the livestock conceived, that I lifted my eyes and saw in a dream. And behold, the rams which leaped upon the livestock were striped, speckled, and spotted. Also, the angel of Elohim spoke to me in the dream, Joqub, and I replied, Here I am. Then he said, Now lift up your eyes and see all the rams which leap upon the livestock are striped, speckled, and spotted. For I have seen all that Laban does to you. I am the Al of Beit Al, where you anointed the Matzabah, monument, where you vowed a vow to me. Now arise, get yourself out of this land, and return to the land of your kindred. Then Rachel and Leah answered and said to him, Is there yet any portion or inheritance for us in our father's house? Are we not considered foreigners to him? For he has sold us and has completely devoured our money also. For all the riches that Elohim has taken from our father, that is ours and our children's. Now then, whatever Elohim has said to you, do.